Okay. Hello. You're already going crazy. Okay. Come on. Up. Get it started. You might as well. You want to be held, I'll hold you. If you want to be held, I'll hold you. There you go. That's a good girl. Hi, my name's Chloe. Welcome back to Booktober. We're doing a reading vlog. I can't fix the freaking lighting because there's a cat right now. White balance. There we go. I have never read a horror book before. Like, not like your scary, spooky horror thriller kind of vibes. I'm kind of a scaredy cat. I don't like scary movies. I don't like scary video games. I'm just not a big horror person. Though I love Dark Academia, so this should be fun. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Okay, I reached out to a girly I know who loves horror and thrillers. I'm actually currently doing reading sprints with her, so thank you girly. We're going to be doing reading sprints throughout the month for Booktober. She is also the one who kind of convinced me to do Booktober, and I knew she loved horror, so I was like, hey, if you don't mind, give me horror recommendations. This is what she sent me.
Hi, Chloe. Oh my god, I am so excited to be recommending you horror. It feels like I'm peaking in my YouTube journey. I've got 5 books that I'm going to recommend you, and then you'll read the email and see a whole bunch more. So, where do I want to start? So, the first thing I'm recommending is Wilder Girls by Rory Power. This is dystopian, body horror, sapphic, YA, easy to read, really good commentary, but also like a good way to dip your toe into some like spooky horror that is gross. And you can see like how your tastes align with body horror, because I would say that a few of the things that I've recommended lean a little bit more body horror, which is something I really like. So I would like to gauge where you're at with it, but we'll start with a nice young adult for it. Next book, I'm sure you've seen this everywhere, Don't Let the Forest In by C.G. Drews. This is a wonderful queer dark academia story that is pitched as forest core. It's very gothic, there's monsters, there's a lot of heartbreak, a lot of angst, a lot of teen angst for sure, but also a really cool like twist that really got me, and I really enjoyed this one as well as many others, so I hope you also love it. Now this is where we kind of go off the deep end a little bit. I'll start with the next easy one. I'm giving you a classic. I promise it's really easy to read. It's not as like daunting as some other classics. This is The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. I scoured your Goodreads and it didn't say you've read any of these, so we're going with it. This is a mindfuck of a story. This one threw me down a rabbit hole. By the end, I just had to know what the heck was going on and what theories people had. This one really had me captivated, and it's sparked so much inspiration for future horror, so I think it's a really good starting point, and it's really, really well written. I love this book so much. Chef's kiss. Okay, so the next 2 books are maybe a little bit unhinged. I'm recommending you one of my favorite horrors of all time, which is The Horror by David Sodergren. This is a novella, so if it goes... Hi, welcome. So if it goes poorly, you don't have to spend a lot of time with it. This is often said to be splatterpunk. I don't think it was that gory, but there is a lot of gore in this, and I do want to warn you. And again, I think if you can't handle Wilder Girls, don't try this one, but this one is so wholesome and heartwarming and lovely, while also rage-inducing and sad and terrible, but also splatterpunk galore. Like, it is definitely gory. I love this one so much, though. This actually brought me to tears. A few of these books have made me cry. I well and truly love this. I hope you love it as well. It is very popular for good reasons. And the final thing, I think, is probably my biggest recommendation, simply because you're a Disney adult and may fly. This is by CJ Lead. Also kind of a Disney girl. She is a Disney princess at the Disney parks. Like, she's Elsa or she's Anna. Doesn't matter. But basically, this is pitched as American Psycho for the girlies. Which I've, of course, never seen American Psycho, so I can't really say how accurate that is, but it is a serial killer story, and it's got a lot of Disney fun and flair. It is also body horror. It's gross. It's a serial killer, so, like, you're getting to see that, but oh boy, this one's a fun one. It's really good. I highly recommend this. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry if you don't. I have really given you some extreme horror in some instances here, but I do really hope that you like these. I looked at Goodreads, and our compatibility is 85% based off the books that we have read and shared, and most of our ratings only fluctuate within a star or so. We've never, like, hated a book the others loved. Maybe besides Caraval, but we won't talk about that. I will say that there's a high chance you'll find joy out of these, just because our tastes do align. So, have fun. I cannot wait to hear about your horror journey. I hope you love all of these, and I'm sorry if you don't.
And she also sent me this. I have quite a few books that I'm going to try to read, and I'm going to make a video. She recommended me a good, like, 5 amount that I'm going to try to read. I bought Wilder Girls years ago, and I don't know where it is, so I'm going to try to find it on my shelf. Because I don't think I unhauled it. I think I still have it. I just don't know where it went. She also put Bunny on that, and it's not one of the top 5, but I've been wanting to read Bunny for a long time, and I own it physically, so I might move them around a little bit and read Bunny instead of another one if I can't get it through Libby or something else to read it, because I don't know if I necessarily want to buy them yet. But one I do own already is Don't Let the Forest End by C.D. Drews. I bought this after I saw the video for the first time because I wanted to get a book here so I could start it near the beginning of October and read it so I could start these reading vlogs. And I don't know how much of a vlog it's actually going to be. I'm going to literally just try to read it and tell you my thoughts. Like, I don't want any of like the little things, little vlog things. I'm going to try to keep it pretty bookish. So this is technically like the first horror thriller. I think this is a YA, right? I think that's what she said. And it looks pretty small. So I'm excited to read it. I'm going to jump right into it, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. I'm going to try to copy Sam's format here. So thank you, Sam. I've been watching your videos. I'm going to try to give you a update around 25%, 50%, 75%, and once I finish the book. So this is video 1 of 5, hopefully, if I can do it. Good. I recorded a video and then the intro of another video, and now I'm reading. Yeah, and I made it to chapter 2. 18 pages in. This is what you get, me slouched right here, right? Currently doing reading sprints, so I got to chapter 4 of Don't Let the Forest End, so things are already starting to happen. There's a weird mystery with the main guy's Thomas's parents, and he also came to school with blood on him, and police are already questioning him, so that's already setting up like the mystery of it. And then this weird thing where someone just licked the back of his neck, like full on assaulted him, and he doesn't know who it was. So chapter 4, we're already getting into some things, you know? It's very YA. I haven't read a YA in a long time, so it's kind of nice to like be back in a YA world. I'm pretty sure he's crushing hard for this other guy, so I think this is gonna be queer. I think they're crushing for each other, and it's trying to set it up to seem like Thomas, this main guy, Lava Thomas, has murdered his parents and has ran away to school, or something has happened, but his parents were abusive is what it's putting it off as. His parents were abusive. He got to school, something has happened over the summer, and he has now arrived at school, blood on his clothes, his parents are missing, police are asking him questions, like, so stuff is already happening, and we're only on chapter 4. So far, I'm liking it. So I'm excited to see where it goes. Like, this seems pretty, I don't know, the licking in the ear, licking the neck, I was like, all right, we're gonna start getting into the horror thriller aspects of this. So I think it's just about to start. I filmed so much, and my freaking mics were dead, so I didn't get any of that. But basically, I did a 4-hour reading sprint with Sam. I got really far in this book, further than I expected for one day. And I was doing I was doing so good. I was doing little reading updates as I got to each percentage, and so much of the audio isn't working. But I am now at, let me just say, 205 pages into Don't Let the Forest In. I'm actually really enjoying it. It's not as gory or like spooky feeling as I was expecting from a horror novel, but I've also never read like horror thriller genre before, and this is a young adult, so I'm just kind of here like reading. This is very young adult feeling, and I kind of miss those vibes a little bit. I haven't read like a pure like YA book in a long time. I am really actually liking this. I'm thinking more of a 3-star. It's not quite like a 4 or a 5-star. Like, I'm not in love with it. I am having fun reading it. I'm reading it fast. I'm not scared by it. Like, I thought I've always been such a baby when it comes to horror genre, horror movies, horror video games. I'm such a baby. Like, I don't like watching them. I don't like playing them. So I thought I wouldn't like reading them. But like, going into this, I think reading them might be the easiest way to do it. Like, I'm actually really enjoying my time with this. And it could also have been because I was sprinting, and so I was literally just focused on reading and updating and talking about it, and I was sprinting with Sam, who was recommending it, so I was easy to talk to her about it. I don't know, it's that dark academia, spooky vibed feeling that I want from a book, and I really, really am enjoying it. And it has that queer representation, and these two boys just won't communicate with each other, they won't talk. They have crushes, there's like little crushes, and like there's these lines, and it's really cute, wholesome, like romance kind of stuff where he's like, I keep thinking about his mouth, I need to stop thinking about his mouth, like he's just my friend, or like, friends cuddle, friends will sleep in the same bed, it's fine. And it's like, it's just very wholesome, cute, like high school like relationship. It's very cute. So I'm hoping to finish this tonight. I am about to head to my sister's house though for some games, and I need to bring my laptop to start editing some Booktober because I have nothing to post for tomorrow. I did reading sprints for 5 hours. I did not expect to sprint for 5 hours, but we were just having a blast and we were reading, and it was just a fun time. So if you guys want to come join us, I think we're doing it most Wednesdays. We're sprinting for October. So either my channel, Sam's channel, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I am enjoying this one, Sam. Despite what I was saying during the live, like I am liking it. I felt like you thought I was hating it and just didn't want to tell you. I don't hate it. I'm actually liking it. It's just not that 5-star feels for me. But you said to wait till the plot thickens. You said there's like a big plot twist. So I'm excited to see what that is, but it's just a waiting and reading game now. But I'm gonna go play some games with my siblings. I will either finish this tonight or tomorrow night and update you on my final thoughts on Don't Let the Forest In. It is not the same day, or the next day, or the next day. It is now Sunday. I didn't end up reading anymore because we went to get shabu shabu and then watched Coco. But tonight I did figure out that the audiobook for Don't Let the Forest In, I could access it on Spotify, so I just listened to the last like 50% to whatever from 2:05 on. And I have finished it. I have finished Don't Let the Forest In. Let me tell you, it was originally a 3. The ending, the last 10% of this book really bumped it up to a 4-star for me. And Sam told me that it was gonna do that, which is crazy that she knows my reading taste that well is crazy. But I guess according to her and our Goodreads, we're really compatible with the books we read, basically. Like, we both tend to like and rate around the same area when we're reading books. So I trust her with my horror recs, basically, is what I'm saying. And she has shown and proved that I was wise to trust her in picking my first horror book. So Don't Let the Forest In, oh my goodness. Okay, the last 10% of this book is a wild, crazy time. I'm starting to think that gore in books just doesn't really affect me. Like, I'm desensitized to gore in books. It's not like watching a gory movie. Like, every time there was a gory scene happening, I was just like, okay, like, maybe I've been scared of that for horror books, but I don't really need to be. Or maybe this book is just really mild on the gore compared to other books. 4 stars, really, really loved it. The last 10% of it really made it like a solid read for me. And I haven't even read many 4 stars this year, so this is really nice, really refreshing. A nice little YA horror, queer identity. So I loved it. Not enough for a 5-star feel. Like, it kind of,
when I got to like the big twist at the end, I was I was confused. The very last couple pages, I was like, still, what the hell is going on? And I don't think I necessarily need the answers, but I was still a little confused about everything. It's kind of crazy, kind of wild. Can you stop that? So overall, really, really enjoyed it. Sam, thank you so much for the recommendation. I can't wait to read the other 4 you've recommended me. I'm starting to feel more confident about horror and what I can handle and what I can't handle, but I think we're gonna do Wilder Girls next, maybe. Because you told me to start with that one for like, before getting to the other ones, which are more like splatterpunky and more gory, so Wilder Girls is next. Well, or Bunny. I need to read Bunny too. So anyways, thank you so much for the recommendation. Thanks for watching this reading vlog. And I will see you in the next horror recommendation reading vlog, which will probably be soon because we're getting halfway through October, which is crazy. Thank you for watching another Booktober video, and I will see you tomorrow. I can't believe this is happening. Oh my goodness.